Hi Virgo, it's Kayla with Intuitive Guidance. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to be looking at your weekly energy for the first week of September. And we're going to start out with the power of intention to see what we need to set our thoughts on for the week. For Virgo. Banish doubt. By banishing doubt and thinking in no-limit ways, you clear space for the power of intention to flow through. The power of intention is so doubt deficient that when you are connected to it, you see what you'd like to have as already being present. I'm going to read that again. By banishing doubt and thinking in no-limit ways, you clear space for the power of intention to flow through. The power of intention is so doubt deficient that when you are connected to it, you see what you'd like to have as already being present. You believe it, no, you see it when you believe it. It's already there. Enchanted Matte Oracle, we're going to look at these to clarify but get the overall energy for Virgo for the week, first week of September. Goblins. Let's read that from the book. Number 5. Fear is an illusion. Choose love today. Forgive yourself and others. Goblins are born when you are wounded and something essential is lost in that experience. From that point on, as you forget your wholeness, they remain with you in the shadows. There they remind you of what brought them into being. By mimicking your own voice, tricking you into believing that you are unworthy, victimized, or unlovable, they hold you hostage through low self-esteem, self-sabotage, and the feeling that you are lacking what you need. If goblins pay you a visit, know that they represent the shadow of your own self or someone else's, and that they are leading you into a potentially reactive situation. A goblin's card's appearance is an opportunity for growth, however, and a signal that you must love yourself. No human is without flaws. The goblin's message is that you must release resentments and negative self-talk. Within you is the spark of the divine. Ask Spirit to help heal you. Miracles can and do happen. Let go of the negativity. They kind of go really well together. Now we're going to look at the minor arcana to clarify the overall energy for Virgo. Wish fulfillment, working hard. Success through effort, gains and recognition, and wish fulfillment card. But you're holding on to something because you're scared. You're guarding your heart, you're guarding your ego, your identity. because you've always been this certain way, and now you're afraid to change the way you see things because you're afraid that you'll fail or something, or be talked down to, or not be loved the way you really are. So we've got the Six of Wands on your high horse, recognition. We've got the Two of Swords, stalemate, like things not really going anywhere. And then we've got the Page of Wands. Is good news. So after the pause, there'll be good news. Ace of Cups is a new venture. Well, not new venture, but new relationship, new start that brings happiness. Seven of Wands. Defending your position, overcoming obstacles. Queen of Pentacles. Knowing your worth. And that's why you're defending yourself. Because you feel like, I don't want to be... You're finding your worth, because it looks like you're defending your identity, but you're realizing who you really are. And now you've got this fast progress of your realization, your epiphany. And now you've got a decision to go on this road of knowing who you are, or stay in the same energy that has not been beneficial for a very long time. It's time for change. Five of Swords, deceit. Could be deceiving yourself. Because if you're getting deceit out reflected to you, you're probably deceiving yourself. You're almost done with this cycle, with this phase of your, with this season of self-doubt. You're almost done. One last push. Because Ten of Cups is, let me look at it. Commitment, love, marriage, happy home life. Nine of Wands. Knight of Wands, excuse me. Change of home, long journey, a trip, or change of perspective completely. Six of Swords. There's another travel one. Looks like you're going to be traveling a little bit. Either that, or you're just traveling to a different perspective. Like it's going to be a different reality here pretty soon, where you're going to be able to see everything differently. But the Six of Swords says harmony after strength. And then we've got the Six of Pentacles, which is successful gains, sharing, gifts. Do we have any more for Virgo? No, we're going to look at the major arcana. Virgo, okay. Got the Fool. I'm going to read from the book. The Fool. The Fool is something of a conundrum, for all is not as it may first appear in this card. The image of the Fool that Ciro Marchetti presents to us appears to portray a court jester in colorful clothes. He entertains, dancing and juggling with seemingly careless abandon. Yet on closer examination we find an apparent contradiction, for in his hands he masterfully suspends all the signs of the zodiac in the air. None carelessly slip to the floor. At this very moment in time, every conceivable potentiality exists, the wisdom of the heavens captured and contained within each sign and planet represented. At the same time, he spins a hoop and baton around his ankle, playful perhaps, but foolish it would seem not. There is a sense of innocent wisdom to this card. The card number of 0 represents the very moment before creation, unexplored potential. It is the only unnumbered card in the deck, yet 0 is also the endless circle and cycle of life, without beginning or end, alpha and omega. When the Fool appears in a card, it suggests that unexpected opportunities will suddenly appear that bring welcome changes. You need to remain open, as it will involve the need to make a major choice, seemingly out of the blue. There are moments in life when we need to take a leap of faith and travel along paths that are unknown to us, but we grow as a result of our experiences. The Fool is like the child within us that sees with innocence, imagination, and wonder. This side of ourselves invariably becomes lost due to social conditioning as we mature. However, the Fool is a reminder to listen to the voice of our inner child that recalls the excitement of new adventures and stepping out into unknown territory. The Fool is usually a welcome and exciting card in a reading. I have frequently found that most people it appears for feel ready for the changes it can bring. The only real negative aspect of this card is that people are usually afraid of making choices, mainly because they fear they might make the wrong one. You need to appreciate the potential that exists with this card. Unless badly aspected, the Fool is usually a positive omen and not one to miss. So your overall is you need to banish your doubts, because those are the goblins in your head. All that negativity, all that self-doubt. Beautiful things can come to you whenever you change your perspective, you change your thought patterns. What I like to do is start out in the morning with encouraging music. Because it's frequencies, it's sound, and we are made of, we are vibrating. And if we align ourselves with vibrations, music that really uplifts us and raises our vibrations the first thing in the morning, then it will set the whole tone for the rest of the day. And it'll be easier for us to make better decisions because we'll be operating at a higher frequency than usual without that help from the music. I see great things coming. You're doing good, and you are open to change. You're ready for it. Whether you're afraid of it or not, it's better to go afraid into a change than to not do it at all, because nothing's going to happen. And if you're not happy with where your life is right now, it's extremely important to do something about it, because you're the only one that can do anything about it. It's your life. You make your reality. Anyways, I love you. Thank you for coming by and watching and supporting me. I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.